So, I just finished reading Out of My Mind by Sharon M. Draper. She is a Coretta Scott King award-winning author, so I found that kind of interesting. The book is labeled for ages 10 and up, and I think that's an appropriate age group for this book. It's about a 5th grade girl named Melody who has cerebral palsy, and she's in a wheelchair and she can't speak. So it's very hard for her to get around and very hard for her to communicate. And she's very frustrated about the communication issue because she can remember all these things and has almost a photographic memory, but she can't express all these things she knows to people. And that makes her really frustrated. About halfway through the book, though, Melody gets a talking device, so it's a little easier to communicate with people. And she actually makes it onto the school quiz team, and it's really all about her overcoming her disability. It's set up in short chapters, and it's told through Melody's perspective. I would definitely recommend this book to some of my students, especially middle school age students. I think it would be an easy read for them, and I think it would also be very influential on them. And give them a new perspective that they might not have had before. The book didn't turn out like I thought it would. During the summer, work with kids with mental and behavioral disabilities. And so I longed for the other characters in the book to show more respect and more understanding towards Melody, especially the adults. But that sometimes didn't happen, and there were definitely parts that brought tears to my eyes because it wasn't fair. But it's definitely probably a very real portrayal of what someone with a disability might go through. I was really wondering about what kind of research Sharon M. Draper had done so that she could write a book from the perspective of someone with a disability. And after a little research, I found out that she actually has a daughter with disabilities, and that's kind of how she set up the basis for this book, to kind of get that out there. It's a very quick read, like I said, so I think kids would get through it pretty fast. And like I said, it's also going to be very influential on them, I believe. If you would like to learn more about the book Out of My Mind, Sharon M. Draper, the author, or the Coretta Scott King Award, or also what Sharon M. Draper faced while writing this book, you can head over to the author and resource section and find more about that there.